What does it mean to be a believer in Christ? I have access to victory. I have access to dominion. I have access to wisdom beyond this realm. Are we together now? I have access to command authority over Satan, principalities and powers. What does it mean to be a believer? That the life of God can find expression in me. I can define my own possibilities. I am no longer a victim of situations and circumstances. My God, as much as you hear something happens to you when it becomes spirit and life. It may not be your fault that you were born in a certain way, but the day you find Christ, it has brought you the advantage. The advantage. Apostle, I came from a family where people die early. You are right. But the moment you come into Christ, there is a consciousness that begins to build. The vital side of redemption is at the mercy of the legal side of redemption. Don't be carried away by the fact that the result has not yet manifested. It is consciousness first, then obedience next, then results later. Consciousness first, and while the consciousness is there, nothing in your life, it will look like you are a liar. You are believing things that are completely different from your reality, but you believe this. Why we look not at the things that are seen, but the things that are unseen. They tell me I would die early because something, you know what, maybe some blood group or genotype, it was not my fault. And while that is true, I find this word and I believe it, that I can redefine my possibilities. Let me tell you, while you are doing that job of believing, you will look like a fool for a long time, because the way the mountain will look so high, one day you say, this church thing, let me not be a fool. Don't stop when it is one more push. Don't stop. It's like someone who has been trying to hit down a wall, and it would take 40 hits, and whilst you were on 38, you became so weary. No. He told the Naaman, bath 7 times. If Naaman had stopped at the 5th or the 5th time, he would go back a wet, leprous person. He needed to complete it. Who is learning? Yes. I'm looking at the many years ago version of me. How would I ever believe that one day I would stand to be speaking and the nations will be hearing me? It's a joke. No. My background would not have captured that possibility. But Jesus.